Do you sometimes feel like a fraud, or do you feel like things you have now that you are so undeserving of them? Or you find yourself in a gathering and then you ask yourself that, am I even worthy to be here? If you ever feel like that, that is called imposter syndrome. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about how you can fully overcome imposter syndrome and live your life to the fullest. So first off, what's imposter syndrome? You must have heard this imposter syndrome, but you do not really know what this is. But you tell yourself that, okay, I think I have imposter syndrome. So imposter syndrome is that nagging feeling that everything or all your achievements and success is all a fluke. Or it's also that feeling that you're not deserving of anything good, and every good thing in your life, you don't deserve it. So that is called imposter syndrome. Imposter syndrome, to just sum it up, is the feeling that you are not enough. It's the feeling that you cannot do anything good. And even the good you have, you doubt yourself if you're worthy of it. It can come off as self doubt, lack of self confidence, low self esteem, and second guessing who you really are. But here's the truth: imposter syndrome is a lie. It's a freaking lie. It's just a mindset. And trust me, you can do away with that mindset. You can do away with feeling like you're an imposter. You can do away with feeling that way. So I'm going to be sharing 5 ways on how you can overcome imposter syndrome quick and fast in this 2025. Because trust me, this feeling is stopping you from doing a lot of things. It's stopping you from doing big things, from feeling how you're meant to be feeling, and above all, feeling confident about yourself. So the first step to overcoming imposter syndrome is to recognize the lies. Trust me, they are all lies. They are not facts. You've achieved a lot, you are good enough, you are growing, you're doing better at where you are. All the achievements and success you have, you are deserving of them all. So all of that are lies. So the first step to overcoming imposter syndrome is telling yourself that whatever you feel is just a lie. And that is not the truth. That is not who you are. When you identify that this is a lie, you'll be able to move out of that. So first up, identify that that is a lie and you're deserving of everything good. And where you are now is where you're meant to be. So the second step is embracing growth. You do not know everything. Nobody knows everything. And it's fine if you're learning. It's fine if you're growing. And it's fine if you're bad at doing something new. Let's say you want to learn how to be a public speaker. Trust me, the beginning phase is going to be horrible, and that is fine. It's fine to grow, it's fine to learn. So when you've recognized the lie, you've told yourself that that feeling is a big lie, the next step is to embrace growth. Before you get to the level you so much desire, before you get to the point where you feel good about yourself, you have to grow. You have to pass this, you have to pass through this beginning stage of you growing, developing, and building the person you want to be. So embrace growth, allow yourself grow, and be open to learning, because that's the only way you're going to overcome imposter syndrome. Embrace your growth. Okay. The third step to overcoming imposter syndrome is to stop comparing yourself. You see, this is the one that makes people think that they are not deserving of what they have, they can't do enough. When they're in a room with people that are high flyers, they feel like they're not supposed to be in that room. And that's because of comparison. If you're trying to overcome imposter syndrome, you have to stop comparing yourself. You have to see yourself as your only competition. You have to tell yourself that your journey is different, your own race is different, and your story is different. And I would always say that if you're a beginner, if you're somebody that is trying to fight imposter syndrome, the best way and the fastest way is to limit the people you listen to, limit the content you consume, limit people that you like speak into your life, limit what you listen to, the music you listen to, what you read. When you stop consuming a lot of content, you'll be able to focus on what really matters, be able to focus on yourself, on your growth, on your own thing. And before you know, you feel like you're in a world of your own. But when you consume a lot of products, when you consume a lot of content, a lot of talks, trash from people, you would look at yourself and feel like you're not doing enough. You'd feel like you're not deserving of where you are and that you cannot do enough, which is self-doubt, lack of confidence, lack of good self-esteem, and all those things. So stop the comparison if you're trying to, overcome imposter syndrome. So the next step to overcoming imposter syndrome is to talk about it. Talk to someone about it. It could be family, a mentor, go for therapy, just something. Deal with your traumas, heal from your traumas, and just move on. Talk to somebody, and trust me, a lot of people will be able to relate with your experiences. A lot of people must have dealt with it and moved past that. So do not keep to yourself. Do not suffer alone. Do not try to figure it out alone. Talk to somebody, and that's where you'll be able to move past that. You'll be able to see that it's just a feeling and it's not true, it's not fact, it's all a lie. So talk to people about it. It's going to help you move past that and be the person you envision. The next step to overcoming imposter syndrome is to reframe what failure is. It's okay to make mistakes. Like I said earlier, you're growing, you're learning, it's a new phase for you, it's something new. So it's fine to sometimes make mistakes. It's fine to sometimes fail at doing something new. And that's okay, right? So reframe what failure means for you. Failure is not the end of the world. It's only going to make you better. It's only going to make you realize the mistakes you've made now and avoid repeating that same mistake tomorrow. And to wrap this up, do not forget that you're beautifully, wonderfully, and fearfully made by God. And He made you unique. He made you with a lot of gifts, perfection, and beautiful things. So never feel like you're not enough. Never feel like you're not deserving of every good thing coming your way. And whenever you have the feeling of self-doubt, always remind yourself that you are wonderfully and beautifully made. So these steps will not only help you overcome imposter syndrome, but it's also going to make you confident about who you are and where you are. So please like this video, share, subscribe, and if you want more tips like this, let me know in the comment section and I'll check it out. Thank you for watching. Until next time. Bye.